I'm going to talk about occurring patterns. So, if you see the yellow warnings, that's a snow squall warning. Let's read the warning. So this is going to be on those weather warnings. Is going to be like total snowfall of 15 to 30 centimeters of snowfall, with some locally higher amounts of are possible in most persistent lake effect snow bands, which is continuing this afternoon, late this afternoon to Thursday afternoon, so like 24 hours. So not 24, but days. So let's look at upcoming pattern, pressure pattern first. So let's go to 7 p.m. 1004, 1008, 1000 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 7 p.m. So 1000, 1004 millibars of pressure. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 p.m. 1000 and 1008 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 24 hours after that. There's 1012 millibars of pressure. Let's zoom out to Southern Ontario. So there is no pressure, but if you zoom out to whole province, there is no pressure. This 1012 and 1000 and something. So 1010 actually. So let's go to 24 hours after that. Zoom into southern Ontario, 1012 and 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's look at the precipitation pattern. Precipitation pattern. We're not doing 10 a.m. So Collingwood, Midland, Barrie, Georginia, Beverly Isles, Uxbridge, Stowe borderline, so Belleville, Peterborough, not doesn't count, Niagara Falls City. Those cities are gonna get parts of Niagara Falls City. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Like, so skip Uxbridge and Stowe and Peterborough actually. So where else? So Hanover is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, but Scarborough, Borderline, Pickering is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall slash rainfall. So Pickering is actually, yeah. So let's go to next hour. We're not doing rainfall for over north of Pickering. So 4 p.m. actually. So Wyatan, Owen Sound, Port Elgin, Hanover, Hopes Bay, Barry, those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to Scarborough. Parts of Scarborough, Niagara, and Lake Niagara Falls City. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 7 p.m. So, Lionshead, Obey, Whiteham, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, London, Niagara, and Lake Niagara Falls City. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Scarborough, parts of Scarborough is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to next hour. So let's go to 7 a.m. Lionshead, Obey, Wyatton, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Orla, Barrie, Georginia. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Beverly Isles, London, Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough, Belleville, parts of Niagara Falls City. Those cities are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of the snowfall. So Niagara Falls City, Niagara on the Lake. It's going parts of Niagara Falls City, part of Niagara on the Lake. Those cities are gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next where Peterborough doesn't need to change, does it? So let's go to next hour, which is 10 a.m. actually. So London, Wyatton, Lionshead, Obey, Port Elgin, Hanover, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Collingwood, Orla, Barrie. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Georginia, Beverly Isles, Niagara Falls City, Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough. Those cities are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Cobourg is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So Belfast is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. Let's actually go to next hours. So it is 1 p.m. actually. So this is January 14th. So Lines Head, Bay, Watertown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Ottawa, Barrie, Georgia, London, Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Niagara Falls, city parts of Niagara on the lake. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Beverly Isles, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough, parts of Niagara on the lake. Those cities are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So Belleville is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. 4 p.m. actually. So Collingwood, London, Niagara, Niagara Falls City, Hamilton, Berlin, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Barrie, Georgia, Beverly Isles. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Beverly Isles No, Belleville is gonna get some 6.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 p.m. So we're not doing London. Niagara on Lake, Niagara Falls City, Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Down Toronto, Scarborough, Stouffville, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Belleville is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Georgia is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. So let's go to actually next hours. So let's go to 7 a.m. So Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 10 a.m. So there is almost nothing or nothing actually. Let's go to 1 p.m. There is something. So like I said, Bay, Watertown, Port Elgin, Hanover, London, Oakville, Mississauga, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Northern Newmarket, parts of Northern Newmarket, parts of Niagara on the Lake, parts of Niagara Falls City. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 4 p.m. actually. So Line said, Bay, Watertown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Starlock Bay, Midland, Ottawa, Barrie, Georgia, Beverly Isles, London, Niagara-on-the-Lake, Niagara Falls City, Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough, those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. 7 p.m. actually. Everywhere South Ontario. So lines ahead, Bay, Waterton, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Ottawa, Barrie, Georgia, Beverly Hills, London, Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough, Belleville, Niagara-on-the-Lake, Niagara Falls City. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. 7 a.m. So Hopesville, Port Elgin, those cities are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So Lions Head, Wyerton, Hanover, Cobourg, Peterborough, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including Oshawa. Let's go to next hour. It's going to take minutes, so 10 a.m. So lines head via Tampa, Elgin, Hanover, London, Oshawa, Coburg, Peterborough. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Hopes Bay is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next. Oh, parts of Scarborough is going to get 0.25 millimeters. So let's go to next hour. 1 p.m. actually. So line said, Bay, Warrington, Port Elgin, Hanover, London, Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough. Those is like Thunder Beach, Solid Bay is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So let's go to next hours. So 4 p.m. actually. So line said, Bay, Whitetown, Port Elgin, No Hanover, so Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So possibly London. London is also counts, so 0.25. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 p.m. So Hope's Bay, Lions Head, Wyerton, Northern Hope, Lion Port Elgin. So Thunder Beach, Palm Beach, Solid Bay, Barrie, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Northern London. So Oakville, Portsmouth, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Downtown Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough. Those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. 7 a.m. So Whitetown, Line said, Bay, Boyalton, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, South Bay, Midland is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including not Honolulu. Honolulu is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Niagara Falls City, parts of Niagara Falls City is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So let's go to next hour, 10 a.m. Line said, Bay, Wireton, Port Elgin, Hanover, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, South Bay is going to get Niagara Falls City. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour. 1 p.m. actually. So line said Wyerton, Port Elgin, Hanover, Palm Beach, Midland. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including parts of Niagara Falls City. So let's do heavier. Hobbs Bay, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, parts of Niagara Falls City again. So those cities are gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 4 p.m. So line said, Bay, Wireton, Port Elgin, Hanover, Palm Beach, Midland. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Thunder Beach, Solid Bay is gonna be 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So Niagara Falls City is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 p.m. So line said, Bay, Whiteham, Port Elgin, Hanover, but Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, those is Niagara Falls City, London. Cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's look at total precipitation 24 hours, not 12 hours. So let's go to 7 p.m. actually. So 9 millimeters of rain in London, 3 millimeters in rain in Whitehall, 5 millimeters in Collingwood, 8 millimeters in Brampton, Stouffville, Newton Hill. So 9 millimeters of rain is in downtown Toronto. Mississauga's 8 millimeters, it could be 9 millimeters. So Scarborough is going to be 8.5 millimeters. So between hills actually 8.5. So not 8.5, so it's 8 millimeters, also it's 9 millimeters, 11 millimeters in Peterborough, 15 millimeters in Coburg, 21 millimeters in Belleville, so Niagara on the Lake, 14 millimeters, 15 millimeters in Niagara Falls City, Hamilton is 10 millimeters, local heaviest is 10, lightest it could be 9 millimeters. So let's go to actually Newmarket first. Newmarket Orange was in 7 millimeters. So Georginia is going to be 5 millimeters, Beverly Isles is going to be 5 millimeters. Barry is going to be, let's do it again. So Barry is 4 millimeters. So Sorella is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. So Hope's Bay is going to be 2 millimeters. Lionshead is going to be 1 millimeters, 2 millimeters of rainfall. So actually, 2 lines is actually is going to be borderline. So it's going to be 1.7 millimeters. Palm Beach, Thunder Beach is going to be 1 millimeter. Solid Bay is going to be 0.7, 0.9 millimeters. Midland is going to be close to 1 millimeter, so 1 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to Port Elgin. Port Elgin is 2 millimeters. Hannah is also going to be 2 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to next hour. It's going to take a minute. So let's go to 7 p.m., which is 24 hours after that. So why London is 2 millimeters, Whitehall 1 millimeters, Collingwood 2 millimeters, Brampton, Mississauga 1 millimeters, Toronto 2 millimeters, Scarborough 2 millimeters, Stouffville 2 millimeters, 1.5 is in Scarborough, which I mean Richmond Hills. So Newmarket Orangeville 2 millimeters, Uxbridge 2 millimeters, Oxford 2 millimeters, Peterborough 1 millimeters, Coburg 1 millimeters, 1 millimeters of Belleville, and everywhere in Niagara Falls is 1 millimeters. Oakville Hamilton is 0.7 millimeters. So Orilla is gonna be 2 millimeters. Georgina 2 millimeters. Beverly 2. Barry 2. Palm Beach, Sunny Beach, Solid Bay is gonna be 2 millimeters. Midland 2 millimeters. So Port Elgin is going to be 2 millimeters. Hanam is going to be 2 millimeters because close to the line said or base could be 2 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to nothing local Hamilton. So let's go to next tower actually. So it's possible. Orange Shell 2. Orange is actually is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall, so it's actually one. So let's go to next 24 hours after that, which is 7 p. January 17th. So London is 1 millimeters, Whiteham 4 millimeters, Brampton is Stouffville, Richmond Hill, everywhere in Toronto actually is 1 millimeters, Mississauga 1 millimeters. So Oakville 0.8 millimeters, actually 0.8 millimeters, 0.9 millimeters. Hamilton 0.8 millimeters. Usher is 3 millimeters. No, it's gonna be 1 millimeter Uxbridge. So Newmarket is gonna be also 1 millimeter. Doesn't show up. So Orangeville is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. So 2 millimeters of Peterborough, 5 millimeters in Coburg, 1 millimeter in Melville. So let's do Solid Bay. Solid Bay is going to be 3 millimeters. Thunder Beach is going to be 2 millimeters. Palm Beach is going to be 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter. So Hope's Bay Lion's Head is going to be 7.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Hope's Bay is different. So Hope's Bay could be 6 millimeters. No, 7 millimeters. And Lion's Head is also 7 millimeters. So let's do Orlilla. Orlilla is going to be 2 millimeters. Georgina is going to be 1 millimeters. Valvalias is going to be 0.7 millimeters of rainfall, but actually it's going to be 0.9 millimeters. Barely is going to be 0.9 millimeters. So let's do Midland. Midland is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. So Boy Elgin is going to be 4 millimeters. Hanama is going to be like 3 millimeters of rainfall. So it could be 4 millimeters. But actually it's 4 millimeters in Hanama and Port Elgin. So let's go to next tower. Oh, Collingwood is going to get some 1 millimeters, actually 0.7. So let's go to next tower. We did orange walls, so going to take a minute. So it is 1:14 hours. So white time 5 millimeters. Hope Bay is gonna be 7 millimeters. Line set is gonna be 5 millimeters. 5 millimeters. So Niagara Falls City is gonna be one. No, it's gonna be 3 millimeters. That's the lightest. Heaviest it could be 4 millimeters. So it's gonna average to 3.5 millimeters. So London is going to be could be 1 millimeters, but the average is gonna be 0.7. So Hamilton 0.7 millimeters. Lightest heaviest Sudoku 0.7, lightest 0.2. Coburg is 1 millimeters. Balboa is going to be 0.7 millimeters. Peterborough 0.2 actually. So Peterborough is going to be 0.7 millimeters. Warilla is going to be 0.6 millimeters in Nottingham. So Alec Bay is going to be 0. No, it's going to be 7 millimeters of rainfall. Actually, it's 8 millimeters of rainfall. So actually, it's going to be like 10. It's going to be 10 millimeters of rainfall, but it's going to be closely. So it's going to be 9 millimeters in Solid Bay. Thunder Beach is also 9 millimeters of rainfall. So Palm Beach is going to be 1.7 millimeters of rainfall, but it's actually 2 millimeters of rainfall. Midland is going to be 1 millimeters of rain. No, it's going to be 1.2 millimeters of rainfall. So let's do Port Elgin. Port Elgin is going to be. Let's do Port Elgin again. So Port Elgin is going to be 6 millimeters. So Hanover is going to be 6 millimeters. So 5 millimeters in Port Elgin. So Hanover is actually going to be 6 millimeters. So that's just 1 millimeter difference. So let's go to Niagara on the Lake. With Niagara on the Lake, gonna get some. Lightest is no, heaviest is 0.2. Lightest is nothing. So down to Toronto 0.2 millimeters. So let's go to next tower. Not doing Collingwood, but Collingwood doesn't get any rainfall actually. So precipitation actually. So let's go to total snowfall 24 hours, not 12 hours. So 8.8 centimeters in London, 2.6 in Whiteham, 4.5 in Collingwood, 8.0 Brampton, so forth, 7.9. So Scarborough is going to be 8.8 centimeters, down to Toronto 9 centimeters, 9.1. Mississauga 9.1, Hamilton 10.2, Oakville 10.1. Oakville, that's the heaviest, the lightest it could get is going to be somewhere towards 9 centimeters. It's going to be like 9.7. No, it's going to be 9.3 centimeters. Niagara on the Lake 14 centimeters. Niagara Falls City 15 centimeters. Uxbridge, Newmarket Orange was 6.6 centimeters. Uxbridge 8.2. Arsenal is 8.8. Peterborough at 10.5. Coburg 15.1. Balboa for 20.7. So Georginia is going to be 5. No, it's going to be 5.1 centimeters. So Beverly Isles is actually going to be 5.4 centimeters. Warilla is going to be 1.3 centimeters. Barrie is going to be It's gonna be 4.4 centimeters. So Port Elgin is going to be 2.3 centimeters. Hanover is going to be 2.5 centimeters. So line said Bay is going to be it's a bit lower. So it's going Hope's Bay is going to be 2.5 centimeters. 2.4 centimeters, 2.3. So it's actually 2.6, 2.5. 2.4 centimeters is the Hope's Bay. 2.2 centimeters in line sets. So let's do Bomb Beach. Bomb Beach is going to be 1.5 millimeters, so snowfall centimeters. So all of it is going to be same thing as Thunder Beach. Thunder Beach is actually going to be 1.2 centimeters in Thunder Beach. Solid Beach is going to be 0.8. And 0.9 centimeters, that's going to be wrong. So it's actually 1.1 centimeters. So let's go to next hour. Going to take a minute. So 7 p.m. So London 1.7 centimeters, Whiteham 1.5, Collingwood 2.0, Brampton, Mississauga 1.2 centimeters, Downton 1.8, 1.85 centimeters. This is Scarborough, Stouffville 1.9, Newmarket is going to be 1.5, Orangeville is going to be 1.4. So Uxbridge is 2.0, Oshawa is 2.2, Peterborough is 1.3, Coburg 1.4, Belvoir 1.4. Niagara on the Lake 1.1 centimeters, Niagara Falls City 1.2, Hamilton 1.7, 0.7, that's the lightest in local, not as Hamilton. So heaviest is in local is going to be 1.1 centimeters. So let's do wire, let's correct by 10 probably. So line said or base going to be 1.5. No, it's not going to be 1.5. So it's actually 1.5 centimeters of snowfall. Line said or base or else is going to be 1.6. Hanoi could be 1.65. No, 1.55. 1.55 centimeters is in Hanoi. So Bomb Beach, Sunny Beach, South Beach. South Beach 2.0. Midland is also 2.0, 1.9. So Bomb Beach, Sunny Beach could be 2.0 centimeters. So 2 centimeters. So Barry is 1.6 centimeters. Georgina is going to be 1 point something. So 1.6 centimeters. Beverly is 1.5. Valhalla is going to be 1.9 centimeters. So let's go to next tower. It could be half a centimeters. So not half a centimeter, but so let's go to next towers. So original is actually going to be 1.3 centimeters. So snowfall, so 1.4 actually. So let's go to next tower. It's going to take a minute. Okay, let's double check everything. Let's go to next tower actually. So 7 p.m. So White's at 3.9, 0.7 Collingwood, 1.2 London, Brampton, Mississauga, Downtown Toronto, 1 centimeter, Stouffville, 1.5 Scarborough, 1.3, 1.3 centimeters, Scarborough, Oshawa is 2.8, Uxbridge is 1.4, Newmarket, Orangeville 0.8, Orangeville 0.7, Peterborough 2.0, Coburg 4.5, Belvoir 1.0, everywhere Niagara Falls is 0.1, Hamilton 0.6, Oakville, the light is 0.6, heaviest you could get is 0.9 centimeters. So Port Elgin is going to be 5 centimeters. Hanover is going to be a little bit different. So it's going to be Hanover is going to use the mean average actually. So it's going to be 36 centimeters, 3.6 centimeters in Hanover. So whole Lion's Head is going to be, let's look at doing that later. So solid base is going to be 2.2 centimeters. That's 2.2 actually. Solid base. So Thunder Beach is going to be 2.1 centimeters. So snowfall. Bomb Beach is going to be 1.3 centimeters. So snowfall. That's mean average. So Alala is going to be 3.6 centimeters. That's Alala. So Georgia is going to be Georgia is going to be 0.7. Beverly is 0.8. Barry is going to be 0.9 centimeters. So let's do Hope's Way line set. So Hope's Way is going to be the second lightest, darkest blue. The fourth lightest actually, darkest actually. So it's going to be like 9 centimeters of snowfall. This it's could be nine between 8 and 9 centimeters. So line said is going to be third lightest darkest blue actually. So lightest. So Hope's base actually for light blue and then line set is actually going to be third lightest blue. So the line set is actually going to be between it's going to be 7.5 centimeters of snowfall. It's gonna be over 7.5. So let's go to Midland. Midland is going to be 1.4 centimeters of snowfall. So let's go to next tower, which is 114 towers. So Hope's Bay is going to be 6.7 centimeters. Line set is going to be close to 4 centimeters. So it's going to be 4.9 centimeters. That's line set, 4.8. Collingwood 0.82, Whitetown 0.4.9. So Boyles is 5 centimeters. That's borderline. So it's going to be 5. Hanover is going to be so 7.5 centimeters Eastern Hanover. So London is 0.8. Niagara on the Lake 0.2. Niagara Falls City is 1 centimeters. Hamilton 0.6. Oakville heaviest is 0.6. Lightest you could get is 0.2 or nothing. It's like 0.2, so that's lightest. Downtown Toronto 0.2. Scarborough doesn't exist. Snowfall is going to be 0.1 centimeters, so that means 0.15 centimeters in Scarborough. Newmarket is 0.1. Wilkes-Barre 0.2. Oshawa 0.1. Peterborough 0.3. Cobourg 0.2. Belleville 0.3. So we did harder cities. So let's do Salt Lake Bay. Salt Lake Bay is going to be 5.8 now. It's going to be different. So it's going to be, let's see, the four lightest blues. So it's going to be between 8 to 9 centimeters. That's Salt Lake Bay. So let's do, that's going to be fifth. So it's going to be 10 centimeters of snowfall, but that's the lightest is 8 to 9 centimeters actually. So it's going 9 to 10 centimeters. In Solid Bay, Bomb Beach is around, it's going to be very close. So it's going to be 2.4 centimeters of snowfall. So Midland is going to be close to 1.3 centimeters of snowfall. So it's going to be 1.4 centimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next tower. Breathing in ice, any ice storm, not ice storm, ice precipitations. So 3 p.m. So let's do it again. So it's going to take a while. So London is 1 degrees Whitehall, -7 Collingwood, -4. 1 degree since Stoffel, down to Toronto is 3 degrees Cobbles, 2 degrees Brampton, 2 degrees, 3 degrees since Mississauga, 0 degrees in Orangeville, Newmarket, Oshawa, Wilkes-Barre is 0 degrees, Oshawa is 2 degrees, Peterborough, 1 degrees, Cobourg, 3 degrees, Belleville, 4 degrees, Hamilton, 3 degrees, Oakville, 3 degrees, everywhere in Niagara Falls is 4 degrees, so Hope's Bay is going -7 degrees, Lionshead is going to be -8 degrees, so Thunder Beach is going to be -6 degrees. Solid Bay is going to be -5 degrees. Palm Beach is going to be -4 degrees. So actually -5. So Midland is going to be -2 degrees. So Barrie is going to be -3 degrees. Georgina -1 degrees. Beverly Hills is going to be -2 degrees. -1.5. So -1 is in Orla. So Boreals is going to be -7. Autumn is going to be -7 degrees. Okay, -7 is actually is going to be Honors. So we did like Bob Beats and Beats. Like that will be. Let's go to next hour. This is easy. So let's go to 7 a.m. So Whiteham -13, Collingwood -13, -7, London. Brampton -14, -15 is in Stoffel. Scarborough -14, Dartmouth -13, -13 in Mississauga. Hamilton minus 11. Oakville is going to be minus 12 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Falls is minus 10. Newmarket, Orangeville minus 16 degrees. So Uxbridge minus 15. Oshawa minus 13. Coop. Peterborough minus 14. Coburg minus 12. Belleville minus 12. So Port Elgin's going to be minus 12. Hanover is going to be minus 13. So it's going minus 13. So line said obey. Let's do that later. So let's do Lake Simcoe. Barry is going to be minus 17. Georgina is going to be minus something. So it's going to be minus. This is like. So it's going to be minus 13 in Georgina. Beverly Hills is going to be minus 16 degrees, minus 15 degrees. So Alala is going to be minus 16 degrees. Midland is going to be minus 16 degrees. So let's do line head or bed. Let's do it again. So let's erase this. So minus 13. So minus 13. So minus 13 is this in Hope's Bay. Line head is also minus 13 degrees. Actually minus 12 degrees in line head over. So Palm Beach is going to be. No, Thunder Beach is actually going to be minus 13 degrees. Solid Bay is going to be minus 15 degrees. Palm Beach is going to be minus 15 degrees. Minus 13 degrees. So let's do it again. Minus 15 is in Palm Beach. So let's go to next hour. 3 p.m. actually. So there it is. So London minus 1, 11, minus 12, Whitetown minus 12 is in Collingwood. Port Elgin minus 11, Hanover is going to be 11 point minus 11.5. So Hope's Way is going to be minus 13 degrees. So minus line set is going to be minus 12 degrees. Niagara on the Lake is going to be minus 10. Niagara Falls City is minus 12. Hamilton minus 10. Oakville minus 10. Mississauga minus 12. Darlington minus 12. Scarborough minus 13. Stouffville minus 14. Brampton minus 12. Newmarket minus 13. Orangeville minus 13. Uxbridge minus 15. Minus 14 is in Oshawa. Peterborough is going to be minus 15. Coburg is going to be minus 12. Belleville minus 13. Barrie is going to be minus 13 degrees. Actually, minus 15 degrees is in, no, minus 15 degrees is in Barrie. Georgina is going to be minus 13. Beverly Hills is going to be minus 14 degrees. So, so Thunder Beach is minus 12. Palm Beach is minus 11. Solid Bay is minus 14. Could be minus 15. No, it's going to be minus. So, minus 14 is in Midlands. So, Olala is going to be minus 15 degrees. So, that's Lake Cinco, Line Zero Bay, Boreal, Hanover. So, we did this hour. So, let's go to next hour. Just let's click something. Going to take a while. Let's go back to 3 p.m. to correct, double check. So, we did it January 15th. So, yeah, we did. So, let's go to 7 a.m. So, there it is. So London is minus 14, Whiteham minus 10, Collingwood minus 11, Brampton is minus 11, Stouffville minus 14, Scarborough are going to be minus 11, Dartmouth minus 9, Mississauga minus 9, Hamilton minus 10, Niagara minus 9, Niagara Falls City is minus 10, Newmarket minus 13, Orangeville is going to be minus 14. Minus 14. No, it's going to be minus 11 degrees. Uxbridge minus 16, Oshawa minus 16, Peterborough minus 21, minus 17, Coburg minus 24, Belleville. So lines head or bay, do that later. Let's do Lake Cinco. So Barrie is going to be minus 16 degrees. Georgina is going to be minus. So Georgina is going to be minus 12 degrees. So it's going to be minus 12. So Beverly Hills is going to be minus 16 degrees. Solala is going to be minus 26 degrees because closest. So Midland is going to be minus 18. No, it's going to be, could be 18, minus 20 degrees. It's in Midlands. So line said Obey is going to be, so it's going minus 9 is in Hobbs Bay. Line said it's going to be minus 10 degrees. For else it's going to be minus 8. No, minus 8 degrees is possible for else, but it's going to be higher, cold, warmer. So it's going to be minus 7. So Hanover is going to be minus 9 degrees. So Thunder Beach is going to be minus 12, minus 13. No, it's going to be minus something else. So it's going to be minus 14 is in Palm Beach. So Palm Beach. So Palm Beach actually. So Solid Bay is going to be minus 17 degrees. So let's go to next hour. It's only 1 hour. So 1 days. 1 hour is missed. So let's go to next hour. It's going to take a minute. So 3 p.m. actually. So London is -4, Wartown -6, Collingwood -7, Newmarket, Orangeville -6, Stouffville -5, Scarborough -4, Toronto -3, Brampton -5, Mississauga -3, Hamilton -3, everywhere in Niagara Falls -4, Arsenal -4, Uxbridge -6, -9, Peterborough, Cobourg -5, Belleville -14. So line said Obey is going to be -5.5 degrees. So for else it's going to be -5. Hanam is going to be -6 degrees. Perry is going to be -7. Georgina is going to be -6 degrees. Beverly Hills is -7. Orla is going to be -9 degrees. Midland -7. Salaby is going to be -7. So Palm Beach is going to be -6 degrees. So -5.5 is in Thunder Beach. So that's -6 actually. So not even close to 5.5. So let's go to next hour. It's going to take a minute because I missed something. Orange was -6. So orange was -6 actually. So actually -6 is in orange well. So let's go to next hour. So 7 a.m. So white -1, -2 Collingwood, -2 London, -2 Brampton, Stouffville, minus no, it's going to be 0 degrees. It's no -1 is Scarborough, so -1 is Mississauga, Hamilton 0 degrees. So Niagara on Lakes 1 degrees, Niagara Falls City is 1 degrees, so 0 degrees in Oshawa, Uxbridge -3, Newmarket Orangeville -3, Peterborough -1, Cobourg -1 degrees, Belleville 0 degrees, so Oakville is gonna be 1 degrees. So line said Obey is going to be -1 degrees. Palm Beach Solid Bay is going to be -1. Thunder Beach is going to be 0 degrees. Perry is going to be 02, -2. Beverly Hills is -2 degrees. Georgina is going to be -2 degrees. Olala is going to be -4 degrees. Midland is going to be -2. So -2 degrees is in Midland. So 4,000 -1. Hanover is going to be -1 degrees. So let's go to next hour. Going to take a minute. So started down to 1 degrees. So let's go to next hour actually. So which is all the time the same as Scarborough, Markham, Scarborough most of the time. So it's gonna be -1, -2 centimeters. Some minus mostly it's going -1 in Richmond Hill. So because close to Scarborough. So let's go to next hour. It's going to take a minute. So there's nothing else to correct. So let's go to 3 p.m. White -1, Collingwood -1, London -1. So line said Obey is going to be -1 degrees. So for Elgin -1, Hanover is going to be -1. So -1 is orange one. Newmarket, Uxbridge -1. Stouffville -0 degrees, Scarborough 1 degrees, Downton under 1 degrees, Brampton 1 degrees, Mississauga 1 degrees, Hamilton 1 degrees, Oakville 1 degrees, everywhere in Niagara Falls 1 degrees, Horses 1 degrees, Coburg 1 degrees, Peterborough 0 degrees, Baba 1 degrees, Barrie -1, Georgina -0, Beverly Hills is -0, Orlando 1 degrees, Midland 1 degrees, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, South Bay is gonna be 0 degrees. So let's go to next hour. So let's go to actually the next hours. So London -10, Whiteham -4, Collingwood -5. Newmarket Orange -8, Telford -8, Downton Orange -7, -6, Scarborough -7 actually. -8 in Scarborough -8, Brampton, Mississauga -8, Ulster -6, Uxbridge -8, Peterborough -6, Coburg -4, Balboa -4. So -4. So -4 is in Hopes Bay. Line said it's going to be -4. So Bomberry is going to be -6 degrees. Georgina is going to be -6 degrees. Actually -5. Beverly Hills is -6 degrees. Olala is going to be -5 degrees. So Salt Lake Bay is going to be -3 degrees. Actually -4 degrees. -3 degrees. So Palm Beach is going to be borderline -4. Actually -4. So Thunder Beach is going to be -3 degrees. Sotheby is -3 degrees. Midland is going to be -4 degrees. So Boyles is going to be -3. Hanover is going to be -4 degrees. So -4 degrees is in Hanover. So let's go to Niagara. Everywhere Niagara Falls is -7. Hamilton is -8. Oakville, the coldest is -8. Warm is also -8. So let's go to next hour. No, this final hour actually. So let's go to next hour actually. So going to take a minute so to check everything. So 4 p.m. Whiteham -6, Collingwood -6, London -8, Brampton -7, Mississauga -6, Downton Toronto -6, Telford -8, Scarborough -7, Richmond Hill, Orange was Richmond Hills minus something, so -8. Newmarket, Orange was -8 degrees. So Uxbridge -9, Oshawa -7, Peterborough -7, Coburg -4, Balboa -5. Niagara on the Lake -6, Niagara Falls City -7, Hamilton -6, Oakville is going to be -6 degrees. Closest. So Hope's Bay is going to be -3, Lionshead is going to be -3 degrees. Salt Lake Bay is going to be -4 degrees. So -4 is in Thunder Beach. Palm Beach is going to be -5 degrees, including Midland and Palm Beach is actually same temperature. It's going to be -5 degrees. So I give it -4 and -5 doesn't make any difference. So Bradley -7, Georgina -7, Beverly Hills is going to be -7. So Olala is going to be -5 degrees. So let's go to next hour. Oh, Belgium. So Belgium is going to be -6 degrees. No, it's going to be -5.5 degrees. So Hanover is going to be -6 degrees. That's Hanover. Hanover is actually -6 degrees. So a little bit warmer, but it's going to be -6 degrees. So Palm Beach and Midlands actually is the wrong temperature. It's -4 degrees. Actually -5. So what are the -5? So let's go to next hour. There is no next hour. So this is the end of the video. Not doing Niagara Falls City. Let's do Niagara Falls City -4. 7 degrees in Niagara Falls City, -6 degrees in Niagara on the Lake. This is the end of the video.